everyone, another YouTube video. So we're at Brands Hatch again. This time it's the GP circuit, which we are doing with Open Track. Probably, dare we say it, one of our favourite track day organisers. So we're obviously here with the HE140i. We've made some tweaks and adjustments to it since we were last out. Biggest change probably is that we've changed to a Yokohama tyre, which I'm really enjoying so far. They have come up a little bit chunkier than the old tyres, so it's taken a little bit of massaging to fit. I've had to raise the front slightly. So I haven't had time to get it realigned. This has all been an absolute hectic rush with various other things going on, but seems to be behaving itself. I've also made some changes to the boost control. So we had a bit of an issue before. So last time at Brands, we were only running a bar of boost. This time, the ECU's happy. We've tapered it all in, so it runs a nice sort of tapered boost level, so it doesn't just have a huge spike of torque, up to about 1.6 bar of boost. That seems really happy. We've also added a Burkhardt Engineering front brake cooling kit. So we'll put a picture in. There's a carbon fibre scoop that sits on one of the front control arms, just scoops air from under the car straight into the brake discs. And I've only done one quick session so far, but brakes haven't been an issue. So yeah, brakes have always been good. Hopefully it keeps them in check for longer sessions and whatnot, and probably reduces a bit of pad wear and disc wear by keeping the temperatures down. I was literally washing the car at about 10 o'clock last night. It has been crazy to get here. But yeah, loving it so far. The GP track is pretty intimidating, but yeah, I've heard people sort of refer to it as British Nordschleife, and I can see why. Good like blind crests and quick corners. So yeah, definitely some learning to do, but we're gonna head back out on track now. And then we'll update you as the day goes on and see how we get on and hopefully learn a thing or two. So we're halfway through the day, just finished lunch and had one session, and the 140 is very much on song. It's absolutely mega. The map we're running at the moment is a bit of a hodgepodge of essentially an off-the-shelf boot mod map with boost limited and various other things tweaked around. Which on the road didn't seem a problem, but where we're sustaining higher revs here, the boost creeps up a little bit. The car doesn't seem to regulate it quite enough, which isn't posing a direct problem, but I think we're running there now of high pressure fuel pump because it has a bit of a stutter. So I'm just trying to short shift a little bit. But yeah, as long as I don't rev it right out, boost is perfectly where we want it. Car's running absolutely mega, the new tyres are mega. All the tweaks we've made are working really well. Just done quite a long session, no brake overheating. Rear tyres are starting to get a bit hot by the end, but it's just back to how the 140 used to be, where it just works and it's rapid. So yeah, obviously not timing, but it seems to be keeping up with some cars that are apparently running some good times on slicks. So can't really complain with that. So yeah, I'll just keep the revs down and see how we get on. Carry on fighting throughout the day, but yeah, having a really good time. And GP circuit is absolutely insane. end of the day at Brands Hatch, and we've had a pretty successful day mostly. Obviously I mentioned earlier that we've sort of got a bit of a boost control up top, and I think we might have put our finger on the problem. So this is the wastegate actuator, and didn't flag any faults, nothing, and it still had some sort of boost regulation going on, but it got worse and worse as the day went on, which is a shame because the rest of the car as a whole was absolutely flying. But yeah, despite Loctite and whatever else, the 2 bolts that hold this actuator to the wastegate itself are somewhere that isn't in the car. So on the last session, this must have just wound out the last few threads and basically fell off and was just floating around in the engine bay. So not great. It overboosted quite a bit. It blew a boost hose off, but that's probably a good thing because that's probably saved the engine. So got the car on the ramp back at Hack Engineering. This is just a very quick phone video. And we seem to have found the problem. So I thought a boost hose had split or popped off. In fact, we have split the intake manifold in half. So that split runs all the way to the back. And it's hard to show, but we've got a bit of a gaping hole in the intake manifold. So not exactly ideal, but better than blowing up the engine. So yeah, not the most successful day, but this is why we test these things. We'll have a look at it, try and work out why it's done it, and then feed things back to Walton. I know these were Loctite and done up nice and tight, so not sure what's happened there, but yeah, we'll have a good look. Yeah, no real harm done. I only really missed sort of a last session I could have gone out on really. But yeah, as I say, other than that, the car has been absolutely mega. Nothing has gone wrong. Brakes have stayed absolutely solid all day. Tyres have been really good. Yeah, just back to enjoying reliable 140 track days until right at the end. So yeah, very happy with it. Doing another evening here just at the Indy circuit in a couple of weeks' time. So I've got to crack on getting this fixed. But yeah, very happy with it. And hopefully next time with this sorted, whatever we have to do to fix this, it'll be a nice turn up and go out for a track evening, and that'll be that, back to the good old days of this car literally just being a turnkey perfect track car. So catch you then.